Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parker Khan, and tonight I'm looking at the demo for Seclusa. Seclusa is a wildlife photography simulator, and it looks pretty amazing. It does fully work with controller, and since that is how I would handle a camera, that's how I'm going to play it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This looks beautiful from the screenshots that I could see in the videos. It is all about being in nature and living in that little space. Um, let's see, we have the main menu. Yeah, makes sense. Interact. That looks fun. Okay, so it did say that there's a lot of collectibles and just different activities you can do. Um, So we focus in. Okay. So it looks like a point and click kind of thing. So to focus on an animal, you just hover over it and click. It'll take you to photo mode, small drone that can maneuver around your locked target. Well, that's really cool. Okay. So I don't know how much I like the fact that it's drone only, um, but it's interesting. Using different can make for unique and interesting shots. So I do actually have a background in photography, so a lot of this does make some sense to me, but we'll see how the controls work in just a moment. This is really cool. All right. So the idea really is just to live within this space, I feel like. Um, Inverted. I don't know if I like the controls that much right now. And zoom in, zoom out. Focus is at 50. Oh, not sure if that's completely true. Um, well, this is a beautiful model, though. I do like the idea of being in Africa. Um, it's kind of cool that brings you to a spot where it looks like someone's just having a nice little lunch. Let's see. So we can zoom to other creatures once you have the zoom, I mean the creature picked by pressing Y. Oh, there's a lot in this area. So of course, it being a demo, um, it is locked to a few specific, two specific locations. It said, and very few species, which is fine. It is a nice idea. Let's see, adjust. And, okay, so yeah, um, adjusting the aperture will adjust how much of a focal distance there is. So the depth of field comes into focus when you do that. Now it's sad that you can't really, at least I haven't found a way to get closer to it. Normally you wouldn't get that close anyways with a drone. Um, that's a good amount of zoom. Lots of detail. It is made with a Unity engine, and you can kind of see the graphics have that bright and somewhat oversaturated look that sometimes comes with these games. But I do absolutely love the detail on the skin. Um, the models should be top notch because that is exactly what you're going to be photographing, right? That's the main idea behind this game. Uh, so framing does a good job on tracking. The walking animations are pretty solid too. I already like this game a lot. The controls are taking a little bit to get used to. I do see a lot of behaviors. That's really awesome. It kind of reminds me of Planet Zoo, actually, with the kind of behaviors that they're showing here. Skip my first photo. Yeah, that's really neat. So you can also hit B to release the target, and you return to your little home here. Um, I don't know if there's too much you can do here. And well, let's see. Oh, that's neat. Okay. So you can switch locations, light a fire. Sure. Okay. So for copyright reasons, I'm not going to turn the radio on. I have actually turned off all music, but it does boost separate, and we'll go. Good time to go to the options. It does boost separate, boast separate controls for the audio, for the fire, the ambience, the sound effects, and the music and radio. So there is ambient music plus a radio station. It really is a neat little idea, and there's a lot of little flourishes that show a lot of thought was put into this game. You can change your time display, progression speed, so there is a night and day cycle, which I wondered about. That's really cool. And I guess I could have just looked up on the right and seen that. So let's try another photo, but this time, let's go to the zebras and modify my... Okay, so you can change your lens. Oh, yeah, okay. Right up in there. Oh, that's really neat. I don't like that you can't get closer than that, because I do actually like getting eyes like that. Come on, work with me. There we go. That is... Okay, why are you facing... That's better. There we go. Ah, come on. I can do better than this. I've got this. Can't zoom in much more. Yep. And then let's bring the aperture down. Bring in some of that. There we go. A little bit more detail in the background just to show it in its environment. I mean, these photos aren't real, and I realize that, but like, one of my bucket lists has actually been to do this exact thing. Um, so it is really nice that a game brings it to me in a way. I like that it shows you information about the animal you're looking at, and the landscape, even though it's flat, I mean, it is Africa, so there's a lot of flatness to some of the areas. Obviously, we do have a mountain range in the background, but I do like how much you can view. Um, my graphics settings aren't really that high. Well, I guess they are. Huh. Um, I guess they're the highest you can get, except for the resolution. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Um, Now, I wonder... See the zoom. Now, it is a wildlife photography game, but I wonder if there's a way to... Oh, what? Oh, that's neat. Can you? You can. Oh, that... Okay. What else is interactable? I love stuff like that. I mean, it's probably going to be around where the subjects are, and they're not likely to move from where they're grazing at now just so, you could keep the photographer engaged. Let's keep taking photos and see what happens. I, huh. All right. So when you are using a controller, it does work similar to like Assassin's Creed Odyssey's inventory and map system, their UI mouse control, and it feels very much like that too. So it's a little iffy. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've got a third animal I haven't seen yet. What other location is there? Seclusa's Safari Lodge. Okay. Let's go ahead and travel and... Well, actually, no. It says there's a third animal. So I wonder if it's at night. Oh. Okay. Take a photo at every time of the day. So it does actually have 6. I see two that are missing, um, but I don't know if they just happen. But there's a thing called the blue hour and the golden hour. So golden hour happens just before sundown, or sunrise. Everything's bathed in gold, and then blue hour happens as the sun is setting. Just before night starts, there's a specific hour where everything is blue, and those are some of the best times to take photos. I don't see that here, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means that they didn't make it its own separate setting. Camera upgrades and levels. Okay. Typical RPG. I didn't expect RPG style systems in a game like this. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry. Cat customizer. So I went into this completely blind, and that's kind of what I want to do with these videos, but that is one of the best statements I ever heard. Jobs board, photos taken. It's neat that you can go through and, yeah, I'm going to delete. Can I delete? Yeah, X. Look at that. That's really neat. So I guess, it does track time of day, weather, animal age, animal sex, which I don't know how you can tell from well, maybe you can tell from markings. I can't. I don't know the animals well enough. Savannah, so its location, what its behavior is, and if it's looking at camera, and whether or not it was shot monochrome. Cool. I, I kind of like photos that have interest in foreground and midground, so I might keep that. And then walking, savannah, male, adult. That's really cool. Okay. What's next? Oh, trading card game. Or trading card. Demo restricted. I don't know if that means that it's just these cards to collect, and I don't know how you collect them, or if the demo doesn't get any. Oh, wow. Okay. Um, that's neat. All right. Time and weather. Time and weather not available in demo. Well, okay, so it doesn't. All right, so it's just always day. Or always sunny, maybe? Okay. Very cool. Um, I'll see if there's any other up. Okay, that's cool. So we can look at saturation, contrast, tint, hue, and temperature. Contrast. I do like a contrasty. Okay. So what else do we have? We have lanterns, which we can light. Um, the fire. Huh. Don't know if that actually does something. Let's see. That's weird that it's not quite as loud. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it makes some sense. Um, the radio I'm not going to turn on just in case. Sleep until dawn. No, that's cool though. So yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed with this. Where did my animals go? Well, that's interesting. So we could look for more. Ah, there's one. So hover. There we go. Let's see if we can get some new behaviors. All right. Adjust the aperture again to get depth of field. I mean, that's kind of the way it can go, but you have to be kind of close for that, but it's alright. I can forgive it, because it's pretty... This is pretty awesome. Let's see. Uh, Next. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that's alright. Oh, that's so cool. The fur looks pretty good on it too, really. From what I can see of it. Um, okay, so the walking animation does look a little janky, maybe. But that's getting nitpicky. This is pretty good for a simulator, especially of this kind. Ooh, level 2. Woohoo! So that means I get 150. Okay. What can we do? Oh, hello. Let's do this. Fake HDR it. Um, Saturation. So it looks like we might be able to unlock from here. I'm going, maybe? Yeah. Okay. That's cool. So we can desaturate it, make it monochrome. Oversaturate, make it look like Fortnite. Yeah, let's not do that. Well, black and white on black and white. Why not? All right. So let's see. Oh, this is for what this is really enjoyable. Let's go back to processing. Let's turn down the contrast a bit. And then re-increase the exposure. But, whoop, well, you know, can't all be perfect, I guess. Okay. Oh, I can do it from in here. I guess this just undoes everything. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So resets the camera. You can also hold control. I mean, not control, sorry. Hold down the left joystick, and it will do that too. So if I do A and L, whoop, that's not what I wanted. A and L. Okay. Pan up and down. Can you turn it? Okay. RB to slow time. Oh, neat. So you can let it do its behavior. God, I wish I was in real life. Okay. Let's get out of that. Oh. That's amazing. All right. Let's see. Next. That's all I have right now. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way to fast forward time to night or evening even. But it looks like you can only wait till dawn. Well, let's see. Let's wait till dawn, but let me see if it just fast forwards time and we can pull out of it maybe? Nope. Alright. Okay, let's look at the next location. Interact with everything at the lodge. Fully water every plant at least once. Sleep until dawn. Alright, so those I might be able to do pretty quickly. Take 10 of 10. Interact with everything at the Savannah campsite. So there's 11 objects you can interact with. Alright, well, I turned the radio down or off, so this should be okay, right? Yeah. Okay. Are there any... What other things could we possibly interact with? I figured that. Let's look. Let's sleep on it or sit on this one. Interact with the backpack. Okay. There we go. Well, that wasn't too hard. Let's go ahead to go to the lodge now and see what we have there. Ooh, okay. Each day's Seclusa will refresh the new daily tasks, XP and credits, collectible cards. There's no downside to missing days and no incentive. Okay. I'm alright with things that don't punish you for missing daily challenges. See, they're collectible. Okay. That's really neat. Alright. So we've already received one, it looks like. So let's look at that. See what we have. Right. Okay. A pied crow. I didn't look in the sky. It might be a bird. Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright. There is... Oh, hello, kitty. Aw. Um... Oh! Alright. So we have... Oh, that's so cool. Hmm. Oh, you can change your refreshment? I doubt it does anything. It's probably just cosmetic, but still, that does look good. That is really cool. Huh. I like that they used... obviously, this was taken in-game. I like that. So this is the puzzle we're doing. Oh, okay. Simple enough. No rotation, it seems like. Okay. Well, I was trying all the buttons out. Couldn't find a rotator. Let's see. Puzzle, coffee. Let's see. Is there... Nope. Oh! Yeah, why not? Yes. Okay. Fair enough. So this is definitely a cozy game. Oh, okay. I wonder if you have to feed the fire eventually. Maybe? That's kind of neat, and it is relaxing. Oh, I like how they go green. Oh. Look at the kitty. Pet the kitty. Oh! Aw. I'm a sucker for a good simulated cat. I mean... I could play Stray all day. Alright, let's see. Got something else. So this is the job board. Grant's zebra lying in the grass. Yes. Okay. Submit the photo, we'll remove it. Looking for an elephant. Yes. You have 0. So, more than likely I was looking for the wildebeest. Is probably the other one that was in that location. Okay. I mean, I do like the shiny effect on it. Oh, that's really neat. They did a good job on that. Let's see. Locks at level 5. Can I don't guess I can go out there. What's this? Oh! And turn the UI off. Cool. Yep. Wanting a pet. Petsies. Oh. Alright. So, there's supposed to be some other interactables here. Let's see. No. No. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So that probably means a fan is? Yep. Let's see. Sleep at the lodge is what it said, so yep, we'll sleep here. Okay, so yeah, that's golden hour. They just combined it. Okay, fair enough. Um, let's see. So there's that one and that one. Is that everything not available in demo? Okay, so I can't do anything but those two. That's fair. Let's travel back to the savannah and see if I see any other beasts. Because according to the system, it looks like there should be 3 others. I mean, one other to take a photo of. Um, and considering the job board allowed for, or photo contest allowed for wildebeests, that's probably in here because I think they limited it to what's available in the demo. Yep, I see it. Nope, that's just another one. Okay. Um, I'm surprised they don't graze. Maybe I just miss it? Maybe. Maybe I just miss it. Let's see. Ooh, I don't like the way they turn. Oh, they're there. Um, let's return. Can I see them? Let's see if I can zoom. The animal's leaving the area. Oh, that's in the back. Oh, okay. So I can't photograph the herd. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So the herd is just skybox, basically. That stinks. Don't fool me with a good time. I mean, I didn't look at it before. That's awesome. Again, another good part of the detailing in this game. Even though they're in the skybox, I can still see them. Oh, wait. Wrong adjustment. There we go. Nope. I'll get it right. Yeah, it's on focus on that. That's okay. I mean, it's definitely droney in a way. Um, hmm. Let's see. What can I... And, you know, it could be that there aren't that many behaviors programmed in the demo. Um, that very well could be. They, I mean, I do want to play the full version of this game, to be quite honest. This is relaxing and frustrating at the same time. I guess he's cutting. Here we go. Yay, pack ready, standard. Nope. Here we go. Dang it. It's alright. Let's do oversaturation. Ooh. Okay. So you can even bring up the grid for the rule of thirds. Awesome. I actually like that photo. It's not following the, well, it's a third of the screen, I guess. So let's oversaturate. Bring out the oranges. Up the contrast just a tiny bit. And then lower the exposure. Not a whole lot there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Actually, let me reset the processing. Ooh. What the? What is this? Oh, what? Oh! That's showing the focal length? Oh, that's... Okay. That's very, very cool. What they've built here is something any photographer would love to have. At least I think that's what that is. Just knowing where your focus is. I mean, obviously we can see it in a viewfinder, but like having a highlight digitally for where your focus will be. Oh, wow. That is so awesome. That's, yeah. Oh, it stays on. Okay. What else is there? Daily tasks. Just that? Okay, that's fair enough. This is how I usually shoot anyways. I don't do it just to follow the rule of thirds, but so if you don't know, the rule of thirds is a subject should fill about 1/3 of your frame. Um, and a lot of times, you should also be placing your subject square on one of the crosshatches, one of the places where the lines meet to show 1/3. Um, I don't necessarily follow that rule every time, but sometimes I do, and sometimes... Oh, man, I was too far down for that. Okay, yeah, I am getting into it as if it's real. I do like this. This is, this is my wheelhouse. Absolutely amazing. I really did not expect to find a photography simulator in the year of our Lord 2026, and that is just awesome. The Even though I have minor, and by minor I mean nitpicky complaints about the model movement, it's very hard to do this kind of modeling right, and they have done such an amazing job. And to get it just... I wish it wouldn't look at the camera. Please don't look at the camera. I know it's a drone stop. That I kind of wish they would allow... Well, maybe a zebra would, but I kind of want it to look to its side instead of right at the camera. Because I love eye shots, like I said earlier. Yeah, something like that. And then, oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Let's do... No. Dang it. My bad. All right, let's try this again. So let's move it over here. Pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away. Yeah. He seems so he or she seems so focused on me. Let's hit X. There we go. That's better. Pan. Um, let's see if I can get the focus just right. There we go. All right. I do. Well, there we go. Well, there we go. Also, natural framing is a good thing to do too. Okay. So that's awesome. Also, let's go ahead and open another card pack. See what we get. I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot. African elephant. Savannah's nice. Southern white rhino. Hmm. All right. Let's see. So I've still got just zebra out. Um, have I done everything? Yeah, I've done everything. At least in this part of it. So those are the daily tasks. Let's see. Patient photographer, take a photo at every time of day. I don't remember doing one at sundown, or, well, okay. I'll give it that. Maybe I did. Purchase all upgrades, max level. Um, patient photographer. Cat customizer. I don't know how to do that one. Hmm. Some of these I can do. I don't know if there's a limit to how many photos there are. Oh, just barely ears out of. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now it's not obviously there's a challenge to the game, but it is not a challenging game by any means. It is probably the definition of a cozy game, I would say. I mean, just as cozy as these zebras are. Let's see. Focus. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Well, 6.1, but then zoom in. All right. Yeah, that's not bad. Years. Okay. Now I could. I'm almost at level 5, which apparently is the max in the demo. So let's try to get that. Interact with everything at the lodge. So there are 23 and I have 19. Okay. Let's see. Undiscovered. Does it? No, I thought it might maybe do the Pokemon thing where it shows an outline or a silhouette of what it is, but no. Let's go ahead and travel back here and see if I can find the final interactables. Some of you are probably looking at it and shouting at the screen, knowing exactly where it's at. I wish I knew. I don't know how to custom. Oh, hello. It wasn't that hard. Oh, what? Oh, that's freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, isn't it her? His? Her? Their name is Paka. Or Paka. That's such a cute name. Okay. Let's see. Got that book. No rug. Can't interact with the seat. They are not individual, right? The lights were turned on. The clock was messed with. Um, a seat I tried. There isn't that much left, right? I mean, I did this. Let me try it on. I don't know if that counts. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really cool customization. Um, yeah. From this distance, it actually does look like one. That's neat. Um, watered all the plants. Oh, okay. Huh. There's something I'm missing. Is it these two? No. Hmm. I've slept. I can't sit in the chair. I mean, I can... Oh, let's come back. I can't. Let's see. I did that. I did this. Did I do it all the way? Okay. Tea and shortbread, coffee and cake. I can't interact with the rug. What am I missing? Pretty sure I did these. Can't interact with those. Did these already. None of these plates can be played with. Nothing on the roof. I don't know what else could be interactable. Again, you guys are probably yelling at your screens, but I just don't see anything obvious. Let's see. Um, so I'm missing one item. Huh. Oh well. I did unlock this. Okay. Well, let's do evening. Yeah, let's buy these two. And then day. Okay. Let it... You know what? Let's go ahead and use that. Maybe nighttime will make it obvious to me what I'm missing. And let's open another pack and see what we get. Pied crow. Maasai giraffe. And another pied crow. Cool. Alright. No, I already did that. That's right. I keep forgetting I've done that. The blinds? Maybe? No. The door? No. The curtain? No. Plant's already been done. Did I hit the radio here? No, I didn't. That's it. Yep. Okay. I feel dumb. And let's actually change the time to evening. And then I want to go back out to the savannah to see if there's anything. Let's see. What I do like is even though there's very little in this demo, they don't restrict your time in the demo. So you can spend as much time as you want playing what's available in the demo, which, yeah, again, isn't that much, but it's enough to get an idea whether or not this is for you. I want to find this last animal, though. I don't really want to quit till I do. and maybe reach, well, I reached max 5 already, so, um, let's see. So let's try dusk. Wow. So I don't know what blue, well, maybe blue hour will happen. I mean, it could be in the sky, but I didn't see anything obvious. Oh, I like the trail that the cursor leaves. I just now noticed that. It's very subtle, but it's neat. Okay. So I do see flying birds, but and the same elephant herd in the background. Are you no, just lying there? All right. Okay. Let's try. I guess I'll try night. See what happens. Oh. Oh my. That's wow. I that that's really beautiful. I love this skybox. Um, let me adjust some things so I can actually get to see the skybox. Um, yeah, wow. Okay, so this is very peaceful. And the sounds, so I haven't really talked about it. You can obviously hear it, but wearing the headphones and listening to the ambience that's available, it's just mesmerizing. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. So if we zoom around, and then we zoom in, got him. Okay. I haven't seen the elephant since I started the demo. Hmm. I mean, aside from in the background, um, let me try to unlock the rest of the time. Let's see. Hmm. So I just need sundown and moonrise rising. Okay. So let's see. That's dusk and evening. Okay. Yeah, blue hour is probably dusk. Yeah, that makes some sense. All right, let's focus in on you. Beautiful as you are. Next, next, next. Okay, it's only you two. That's fine. If you are using controller and you want the grid, just use one of the right analog button, uh, and it should bring them up. Well, that's not what I want to see. Yeah, that's really neat. I found it by accident too. It's probably listed on the controls. I really didn't look at that. I probably should have, but yeah, I'm, I'm enthralled with this. I will definitely be buying the full version of this. If you like this kind of thing, I would definitely at least wishlist this, just so the publish or not the publisher, but the developers know that they're on the right track to something amazing. It is in full version. There is a full release, so but hopefully they continue making games like this. Um, oh wow, the lighting in here is really neat too, especially in the background area. Whoop! Don't go, no. Wow. Okay. Now that should have gotten me. It did. Did I not take one at every time of day? I did. Okay. So I got all my objectives done here. Um, got all my objectives done at the lodge. Um, anytime clear. Dusk and clear. Well, it's going to be clear. So that is neat that you have they do have specific restrictions. So like they can give you time and weather. Um, it really stinks. This seems to be a little RNG heavy, which fair enough. That's what it would be in real life too. Um, yeah, it's only those two. That is wonderful though. All right. Let's try loading, maybe loading a new day might load different animals. Let's see. Possibly. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Hello, you. Beautiful. Right in the sun. Get those rays. Let's zoom in so I can see you clearly. We're not so... Gallery storage is full! Oh, there's a limit. Okay. Well, having found that limit, this might be a good place to stop. Um, so, as I said, this is the demo. The full version is available as of now, and it is currently on sale for $9.74, but normally $12.99. Definitely worth a buy if you're into cozy games or just vibing. I love this. I will definitely be buying it and enjoying my time in the savannah and other locations. But that's it for now. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.